What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Let's Play with Nevs. This time we are going into Age of Empires 2 HD Edition, the Conquerors expansion. We're going to be starting out with the Attila the Hun campaign, going into Chapter 1, the Scourge of God. And if you haven't seen my Age of Kings walkthrough, I urge you to go and watch that. It's in another playlist on my channel. And this is probably one of the more difficult levels in this campaign because we're going to be attacked from all sides and we're going to need to set up a nice solid defense right from the get-go. So I'm going to show you guys some tricks to beating this one. So without further ado, let's jump right into it.
A severed head on a pike seemed such a grisly trophy to be displayed in the chapel at Chalon. And yet it took me weeks before I got up the nerve to ask Father Armand why he kept it. The ancient priest stared out the window for a long time, recalling days gone by. "I was there," he said finally, "at the Battle of the Catalonian Fields, fighting alongside Aetius and Theodoric the Goth. I knew there had been a battle here, decades ago. Peasants still overturned skeletons and broken shields with their plows from time to time. Who was it, Father?" I asked him. "Who were you fighting?" He turned back to regard me, paralyzing me in his old man stare. "Attila the Hun," he said, and then he told me the story. The Huns rode out from the wilderness sometime in the 400s, eager to feast on a Roman Empire weak from internal corruption and the expansion of other barbarian tribes. It was the Huns who drove many of these other barbarians before them. They were terrifying warriors from the steppes of Asia, their bodies disfigured from ritual scarring, their legs deformed from a near lifetime in the saddle. Despite their fearsome aspect, the Huns might have been little more than raiders, had it not been for the leadership of Attila. He called himself the Scourge of God. Attila and his brother Bleda led the Huns not just to raid, but to devastate Scythia and Persia.
Alright, so Attila must survive, and Attila must make sure that Bleda is killed and return to the Huns' camp. Or, Attila must make sure Bleda is killed and return to the Huns' camp. Also, or only then, can the Huns ride against their enemies. Blech. I cannot read today.
You challenge my every decision. It is as if you seek to lead the Huns yourself. Very well. The iron boar lairs near here. Let the one who kills this mighty beast lead our people. This way, Attila. Follow.
Alright, so
Bleda will lead us to ruin. Perhaps he should not return from his boar hunt. Accidents can happen.
This is true. Alright, so we're gonna follow up here.
Tracks, brother. Ride ahead and see if you can flush the boar out.
It's already flushed out, it's just chilling there. I just want to smack this boar around.
Attila, that boar would have killed me had you not intervened. Pity that none will ever learn of your loyalty.
Run!
Archers, attack!
Alright, so you get ambushed, you want to run back here.
Attila, coward, fight and earn your right to rule.
It was an ambush. Bleda tried to kill Attila. Bleda is not fit to rule.
Alright, so
Let
we get
us
these
slay
guys.
the rest of the traitors.
Now we have to kill Bleda and his accomplices. Die, Bleda! Nice. Oh, no, we didn't kill Bleda. Kill Bleda! Die, Bleda! And down goes Bleda.
Bleda is no more. When Attila returns to camp, he alone will rule the Huns. Attila is king of the Huns. He will lead us to victory against our blood enemies.
He just ran that villager out of there. Alright, so we're going to want to grab our scout.
Raise this
We're going to start
Roman
making
camp
villagers.
to the ground.
Actually, let's go straight. Yeah, I'm going to make like maybe 4 or 5 villagers, and then we're going to start advancing ages because we want to get to the castle age as quick as we can. Because throwing up castles is our #1 priority.
Some time ago, the
setting up
Romans
some
captured a
defenses.
number of Hun villagers. Bleda arranged for the return, but I did not trust Bleda, and I do not trust the Romans. We should free them. No bargaining.
No bargains! Alright, so we're just getting a few guys. I'm trying to mine up the stone immediately. Because that's most of the stone that we really get on the map. And those flames are terrible. I'm not currently running any mods on this. And that's why some of the textures are pretty bad. I may need to go back and tweak some of that. I don't know why they decided to change some of the textures, because they just look awful. I'm also going to park Attila the Hun right up here, because actually this is my second time recording this level, and the first time Attila the Hun died, because I was not careful with him. And these horses will come in handy later on. Alright, so maybe 3 more villagers, and then we will go ahead and advance to the feudal age. Get a few guys on food now. A couple of people on wood. But we can buy most of the resources that we need. Alright, that's good enough. Going to the feudal age. So we can't really do anything in the castle age. There's a few key structures I want to knock down. Alright, now that we've explored there, let's explore right down in here. Good enough. Ran him out of town. Alright, so we're getting to the feudal age. And you actually get hit pretty hard in this level, so you're going to want to make sure you really get this base established quickly. We can come down here and set up a little camp down here as well. Take this horse. There's a little gap in between the towns over here that I want to look around, because there should be some more horses down there as well. We also captured some over here. And I believe there's actually some over here too. We need 10 of them for this level. There we go. Hello there. That annoying scout is just being annoying. Don't have to worry about him too much. Those guys continue to pick from the forage bushes. We're going to want to get to that next age soon. Getting to the castle age is priority number 1. And then building castles is priority number 2. Park these guys down here. Alright, so we've mined up all that stone. Let's get these guys on food, because we're going to need food. Get you guys down here on that food. Yeah, we'll just keep them all on the forage bush for now. Grab a few of these guys and get them on the deer. I'm trying to exhaust all my food sources beforehand. Before we start making farms. Alright, so we don't have nearly enough right now of anything. Keep spawning people. As many villagers as we can get. Go ahead and buy up a little bit of food. You guys just are not fast enough. Should probably exhaust all of these deer first, because we will get attacked from over here, and I don't want to be messing down in this area when that happens. Make a handful more villagers, and then we'll start pumping out resources at the marketplace in order to set up a castle age scenario. Actually, this may be sufficient. Let's see. Almost there. A little bit more gold, and then we'll be able to advance. Come on now. Just short. There we go. Really just want to get that going. And then once we do that, we can grab these peasants and we can use them to establish a wall right here as well as a castle. So we're going to want both. As well as continue to spawn villagers. One of the nice racial bonuses that we get playing the Huns is the population limit is always at max. We don't actually have to build any houses with these guys. Grab a couple of these guys and get them on another tier. Deer don't supply a lot of food, but they supply enough for now until we can get in the Castle Age and get more villagers on wood. Alright, almost to that Castle Age. We can go ahead and start building the wall. Throw down a gate right there. Alright. I want you guys get me a wall over here. Perfect. I don't know why that disappears, but sometimes these two blocks just vanish for whatever reason. Get stuck in there. Awesome. You guys can get back to work. We're going to want to throw down a castle right here, and that should attract most of their boats over this way from the Persians who are chilling out over this way. And continue to spawn villagers. Let's get lots of villagers going now that we're in the Castle Age. And we're going to want to buy some more stone as well, because we're going to want stone to build up another castle right over here. And that will attract anyone that tries to attack our gates. We should be relatively safe over here at that point. Awesome stuff. Everything is looking up. And I can't stress enough that you hide Attila somewhere, because sometimes those hero characters will die when you're not paying attention, and that can just ruin your day. As it did to me earlier. No attack stance. You just stand there. What happened to my scout? I assume he's dead. Yep, he's dead. Alright. Lots of villagers going. Let's go ahead and throw down a little mining camp over here. A few of these villagers on this extra gold mine. Let's get some more guys over here on the wood. Now that we've exhausted these other food supplies. There's also some fish we can use. So we don't necessarily have to build farms yet. Alright, trying to get enough stone here so that we can build another castle. Because we're going to want one right over here. And then our base will be mostly established as far as defenses are concerned. Get a few more guys up this way. Oh, we're being attacked. Alright, let's go ahead and get that castle up. Throw it down right about there.
팀의
And this stuff inevitably gets destroyed. I'm not even concerned about it. We're gonna start making some cavalry archers, as well as more villagers. Castle will be up any moment, and it will keep us protected. Very good. We can get over here and use this stuff. Gather and fish for me. Buy some more food. Pumping out lots of villagers is priority number 1 now. As well as getting our production up with upgrades such as the bow saw. We'll also be attacked from up this way before too long, so we need to watch out for that. Because they'll drop some units off over here. That's never pretty. Continue to spawn cavalry, as well as woodcutters. That way we can get lots of farms going after we've finished off the rest of this food. Castle's holding up nice. Surprised no galleys have attacked down there yet. Usually they do. Alright. Just gonna wait until these food sources are exhausted, then I'll start pumping out some farms. I may actually go ahead and start making a few. Yeah, we'll make a few. And those farms look terrible. I don't know what they were thinking when they made the HD edition, making farms look like this. The originals look much better. Alright, so we're 1 horse short. There should be another horse somewhere. Because we'll need those in a little while. Let's go ahead and build a university. Knock that down, it's just getting in my way. Keep the horses back here with our good friend Attila. Let's get on that farm. Nobody idles. Not today. We got too much to do. Go ahead and get fletching so our castles can have some more range. Be a nice one to have, but we just don't have the resources for it right now. Keep spawning some more villagers. Actually, we're probably okay for the most part. We'll get maybe 3 more. I'm gonna drop these guys right up here, and that way we can use them to defend. I want to start spawning some knights too, because these guys are mainly good against buildings, not so much against other troops. So they're not going to be all that helpful. Oh. Enemy is coming. Alright. We don't need that. There's hardly any stone on the map, unfortunately. There's a little bit, but we don't have access to it right now. attacked up there. There's green, so I'm assuming green is going to start their assault soon. Ah, there they are. Sometimes they touch down on the other side of the map, but this is actually perfect. So the castle will do most of the damage for me. Alright, just try to run them down this way. Or not. I guess they're just going to run straight into my town. That works too. I don't know why they feel the need to go for my outposts. It's kind of random. Alright, everybody move back here. My town center is some cover. Not bad. Alright, got rid of that first attack. Oh yeah, see, here comes green. This is the kind of stuff you would have to fend off if you didn't build a solid defense. And that wouldn't be any fun. The castle will take care of them all. They don't do much damage against castles. Alright. Build our forces back up. We should be able to deal with this on their own, but we'll go ahead and garrison our guys in here. So that's what they're good for. Alright. And that just increases the amount of arrows that it fires, as you can see, anytime you garrison someone. I believe it goes all the way up to 20 for sometimes. Apparently right now it only goes up to 8. It might depend on the age. These guys are idling, so let's get them on farms now. We've got tons of wood coming in, so farms won't be an issue. But I don't want to build it too close over here because those archers will sometimes harass me. We don't want that. Let's go ahead and get one villager here to throw down some stables. I want a few different buildings to work with. Go ahead and dump these guys into a castle so they can heal up. Speaking of healing up, let's make a monastery and see if they have that research upgrade. Go ahead and get loom. Make our villagers a little tougher. Increase the range of our castles. And what else? That's about all we need for the moment. This guy on food as well. Got way more wood than we really need, so just get a bunch of guys here on food. Start moving a few of these guys down here to this mine. I'll actually make a well, we don't need a town center here. Just make another mine. Not bad. Ah, now it's increased to 12, so. Haha! Light cavalry! Take that. I'm surprised blue has not attacked us yet. I believe it's the Roman Empire. Alright, there's some more resources over here I would like to secure as well. Ah, there's their war galleys. It's one wondering when they would turn up. Go ahead and destroy that galley. Bring these guys back up this way. What happened to that scout I made earlier? Not totally sure. Lots of galleys. Don't stand a chance, though. Yeah, I don't think the enemy ever really makes any trebuchets in this level, so we don't have to worry about that. Go ahead and group up these buildings. I'm going to set them to a number, so I can be able to produce on the fly. Castle set up. Go ahead and build this for me. Right. 3 archery camps. Go ahead and get some upgrades for them. My guys to be in tip-top shape before we start attacking. Let's make one more scout cavalry. Other one must have gotten himself killed. Might as well upgrade him. Being attacked once again. Really just trying to look for the last of those horses. So I only need one more. I know there's like a group of 3 or so down this way. Need to keep an eye out for red attacking as well. Hello, green. Here's a nice little station full of resources. Might be able to use that later. There they are. We're just gonna move away from there. Make our way back up to the town. Alright. I don't care if the scout dies at this point, so I'm just going to let him do a little more research for me. Should have enough horses. I believe all we need is 10 for what we'll have to do later. Go ahead and buy a little bit of stone so we can get murder holes. Hello there! It's right down here. Did I lose my... Yeah, I did. Alright.
Our arrangement was with Bleda. I will not turn the captives over to Attila. You must take them by force.
Why does it matter? That's what I want to know. I don't know why it's a big deal. I'm wondering when they're going to offer me the arrangement. Because these guys down here will eventually become my ally if I give them those horses. But sometimes I find it just doesn't trigger. I don't know why that is. Just run this guy down in there. Let him look around. Lots of archers. Oh yeah. Try as you might, you cannot defeat me. Because these guys are actually pretty tough to kill, so it would be nice if I could ally with them. Because I didn't actually do it the first time. Because I never really seemed to have gotten the option. I don't know why. It's weird. Oh, there goes my scout. Goodbye. Oh yeah, we got a lot of guys here.